guys! So today I'm bringing you another copying Instagram video. So if you didn't watch my last copying someone's Instagram, I copied Madison Pruitt's Instagram about 2 weeks ago, I think. This was in no way my idea that I came up with. This was a trend that happened about 2 years ago that I just like kind of hopped on a few years late. But I vlogged the whole thing with doing like Madison's Instagram, and this week I decided to copy Romi's. I'm pretty sure that's how I pronounce her name. I have looked up everywhere how to pronounce it and nothing has told me anything. She is a Victoria's Secret model and she's absolutely gorgeous. So going to be putting a disclaimer out here. So I did a vlog just the other week and I told you guys I was really struggling with this week's like challenge just because she is so beautiful. Like it was absolutely insane like trying to copy her beautiful pictures. Also she travels the world, so like that also was very hard, like to not get a picture where she's like in Paris. I told you guys I was really struggling in this one and that I kept comparing myself to her because, okay, let's be real right now. How could you not compare yourself to someone if you're literally trying to copy their exact Instagram pictures? Some of you guys took that the completely wrong way and you kind of came at me for it, and I just want to apologize for saying anything like that. I am in no way trying to compare myself to her, but it's kind of inevitable when I'm trying to copy her exact Instagram feed. And also I'm a Capricorn, I am a type 1, I'm a perfectionist, and so it drives me crazy whenever the picture doesn't look exactly right. Romi was not my first choice in copying this week's Instagram. I really wanted to copy someone else's Instagram and she had brunette hair. I feel like whenever I copied Madison's Instagram, it was a lot easier to make it look so similar because we had almost the same color hair. And I asked you guys on my Instagram what you guys wanted to see, if you wanted me to copy a brunette or a blonde, and you guys voted blonde. And I was like, great, I'm gonna have to copy a Victoria's Secret model, which it was so much fun. I love doing it. But so I told you guys in like the Madison copying video that I was going to do a better job of like bringing you along and like taking the pictures and everything, which I had high hopes for, but let me explain a little bit. So the pictures that I picked out for this week, I had planned to do 6 pictures like I did for Madison, so it would be a Monday through Saturday type thing. Well, whenever I picked out the pictures, they were mostly like outside, they were like touristy type pictures, and the place where I normally go take my pictures like for my Instagram feed, Will and I went one day to go take the pictures and we actually got kicked out because they thought we were a professional photography business. We are not. We literally just go out there with my mom's camera and take pictures. They got really upset with me. They made me cry. It was a big ordeal and it just like really like bummed my mood out for like the whole thing because we didn't even get one picture that I wanted to get for this. So I couldn't vlog any of that. Like I attempted to, but like I couldn't because they kicked us out. A lot of YouTubers though have that same problem where like if they go and they take like a bigger, nicer camera, they get like kicked out of places because they think that they're a photography business, which we try to explain to this man that we weren't a photography business. We were literally just taking these pictures. He really wasn't understanding. He was an older man, and whenever we were trying to explain like YouTube and like Instagram to him, it really was not working, and he thought that it was all like a ploy like to get him thrown off of his game of like thinking we were a photography business. He kept going back to like our photography business that we had and that we were making money from this, and he didn't understand why I was taking pictures, and I tried to explain it to him and it didn't work. So he just thought I was weird and kicked me out, and I started crying. That resulted in me taking every single picture that you're seeing at my house. So I did not do a very good job of vlogging the footage of me getting each picture. So here is the first picture I decided to copy. Alright, I just did my makeup and I am ready to take the first picture that I'm going to be copying. The picture that I decided to copy, it's going to be really hard to get the background that she had, so I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. The background will not be exact, but I do know how to make the waffles that she had like on her plate, and then I'm just going to make like my regular coffee to have in my hand. But I don't have like a little bar area for me like to take the picture, and I don't have anyone to take it for me. So I'm going to be setting up my tripod to take the picture, but I'm going to be moving this little thing that's right below my TV, and we are going to be making that into my like table, I guess, for the picture, because I can like color correct things if I need to. Also did my nails last night because in a lot of her pictures she has white nails. I don't think in this one she has anything on her nails, but it just made me feel better. Quarantine queen, did my own acrylic nails. So I'm just going to be moving this, like trying to make it like just cleared off for a second and set it up like a table would, and then I'm going to be going in there and making my breakfast, which it really is going to be my breakfast. I'm really excited about it, but I just wanted to tell you what we're doing so far. Okay, so this is my setup. These are the waffles that I attempted to make look like hers. They don't exactly look like hers because I made a whole waffle and I wanted the whole waffle. I didn't just want 3 of them on there. So that's that. But I made some coffee. This is just like my whipped coffee that I made, and I made it without ice. So I'm just putting that right there, and that's what I'm going to be holding. She has an empty cup, which I felt like this was kind of a cool cup. And then I have my silverware right there, so it kind of looks like I'm in a restaurant. And then everything over here shouldn't be getting in the shot. This is just what I use to put on my waffle and everything. Also, I just remembered that I don't have a black sweater. It is left in Tuscaloosa. I'm wearing a black t-shirt, and I have like a black puffy jacket that is someone in my house. I don't know whose it is, but I'm going to be using it for the picture. And I'm just wearing these hoops because she was wearing hoops in hers, and I parted my hair because it looks like I don't really know what to do with my hair. It feels like this needs to be like a little bit more puffy. We're gonna try to do something and then take the picture. I think we got the first picture done. My hair does not look like hers whatsoever, and I think it's kind of throwing me off that she has blonde hair and I have brown hair. It's like making everything really dark. So I'm going to be taking everything from my camera and putting them on my computer and putting an edit on them real quick to upload them to Instagram. Okay, so I just edited the picture and I didn't realize this, and it happens all the time whenever I take pictures of myself. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below if you have this problem, if you take your own pictures at home and you just like click the button. I don't have a remote or anything to click my camera like whenever I'm set in place, so I just depend on it being focused whenever I press that button and me get in front of the camera, and so many times it's not focused, and that is what happened with this picture. So I tried an app to like de-blur the picture, but it only de-blurred my face, which is fine, like that's what I wanted it to de-blur, but it looks kind of stupid because the focal point is on my face. Hate this picture, do not like it. Also, I just realized that I have this like on my computer and I was seeing how close we were. Okay, I was stupid and I didn't realize that her head was tilting this way instead of into the cup, which is super annoying to me because I knew something felt wrong with me doing that. I should have done this, but it's fine. I am just not pleased with this picture, and it's because I didn't have enough time to do it, and the picture that I really wanted to do today, I couldn't get it taken until later on. So let's just hope that this goes well. You guys probably won't guess the first picture anyways. I'm not guessing because it's a horrible representation of her picture. I'm just hoping that today we can get some better pictures because this is not the mood right now. So I had really high hopes for this picture. As you can see, I really wasn't pleased with it just because the camera that I normally take my pictures on was not in focus for literally any of the pictures that I took. So the next picture I decided to take was her avocado float picture. She loves avocados, I love avocados, so I went on Amazon, bought an avocado float, and then I bought this white swimsuit, and I went out into my pool and got some pictures. Okay, I got my avocado float and I'm ready to take the next picture. Oh, let me put these on because I cannot see. I'm actually pretty nervous about this next picture just because the sun is super duper bright and I'm scared there's going to be weird shadows on me, but we're going to try it and see how it works out. So I couldn't really set up like the video for you to see me. The lighting was weird. It was really odd. I wanted this picture to be more exact, which it wasn't, but it's okay. This was just one where it was really hard to like focus. I still wasn't feeling good. I'm feeling so much better, by the way. Like, thank you guys for checking on me. The past week I have been feeling really weird and like off balance kind of. But on the bright side, I got this cute little avocado float that I can just like pop off in. Alright, so this next one was also very hard and I did not want to take this picture. This was just a picture that I decided to take because I had to reschedule every single picture that I wanted to do. So that is whenever I set up this camera. I'm sorry that it is not full screen. I did not think about that whenever I was like posing for the picture. So basically I just recorded it and then I screenshotted like what it looked like, so that way I knew that it was in focus. I did it with this camera actually. I just like tilted it sideways and that way it auto-focused on my face. Honestly, this picture did not turn out the way I wanted it to either. I was kind of tempted not to even post this video, but you guys seem to really like this and you guys like guessing, so I mean, like, here you go. So the next picture I decided to take, which I think kind of is like near my favorite. I feel like the avocado one was my absolute favorite, but this picture I decided to copy, and it was like of her like with this like pink background. It was really beachy and it was really cute, and I tried to edit it, but then it looked just really over edited and it took me forever to try and figure out how to put like a pink background, and then I had to fix the background. And I completely forgot to like film it because at this point I was having a mental breakdown whenever I was taking this picture. My mom went outside to take it for me and I literally was in tears before and after I took this picture just because I felt so miserable. So I sincerely apologize for not having any footage of that. You probably wouldn't want to see footage of that because it was absolutely miserable. But I think that it turned out pretty accurate and a lot of you guys liked that picture. Then the next picture, also another one I did not want to copy, but someone actually tagged me in it and was like, please copy this one. And I was like, that one's actually pretty easy to copy-ish. Not very easy, I take that back. But basically I did the same thing that I did with the previous one with the sunglasses on. I basically just set up my phone that time like on my kitchen like counter. I basically just hit record and then it like focused on me and then I just screenshotted it. And I feel like it was kind of accurate, not really because I wasn't in like a beautiful like brunch cafe spot in Paris. So whenever I posted all these on Instagram, you guys guessed so quickly who it was. Like I think it was a fourth comment guessed right. And so I said that I was going to give a shout out again to the person who guessed it right first. And that person was Maddie_Tay05. She is the first person that commented that it was Romy and she was correct. But I'm so sorry that like my mood like throughout like trying to take these pictures were not like very good. Like I said, I was really struggling last week and it just wasn't a good week for me actually like at all. I know this quarantine is starting to get to a lot of us and I'm trying to do these challenges and fun things for you, like to get your mind off of it and to not have a bad week like I did. Overall, this challenge was super duper hard and I learned my lesson to not copy a Victoria's Secret model because that was very hard. But you know those times like where you just really don't like yourself and like the camera doesn't like you and you just like are really down on yourself? That's how I was. We all have those days. Don't come at me for that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you something to look forward to. Thank you for everyone who entered like the little mini giveaway for the Starbucks gift card for guessing right. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to join the family, you can click that subscribe button also. Guys, we are so close to 10K on YouTube. I haven't even been doing this for a year. Like it's getting close to like my 1 year anniversary in a few months, but it is absolutely insane. Thank you for all the new friends who have subscribed within the past couple weeks. I love you guys already. Welcome to the family. I love you guys so much and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.